Yeah. Now, yesterday we talked about volume of two parts, volume of prisms, right? Or volume of mean pyramids. We'll do more examples about the pyramids. Now, volume of prisms in general, we said it's big BH, right? And here the volume in general for pyramids 1/3 big BH, right? Done? Fine. This B and this B here and this H and this H both are the same. The big B always in base area. And the H is the height. EI or IE? The height. IE. لا يا زلمة. EI. So it'll be always base area. Well, H is the height of the pyramid or the prism, depending on which solid figure you are working on, right? Right. Now, for the prisms, we took two special cases, right? We took the rectangular prism with a triangular prism, right? خدنا two special cases. But for any prism, always use this. Search about the base, find its area, and multiply by the height. Done? For the rectangular prism, we said the volume equal length by width by height. This is for what? This is only for this. مش أي volume length by width by height. Be careful about that, okay? Now, for the triangular prism, we said we have triangle. Its base is what? Triangle. A triangular prism means its base is triangle. So the big B اللي هي base area هذه, the area of the triangle. So it has half BH, the area of the triangle, multiply the height of the prism, right? So here the volume equal half BH. What's the half BH? For mean, for the triangle, the base, multiply the height for mean for the prism. Got it? فهمنا? Now for the pyramids, we said 1/3 BH. Or everything we did here, we will do the same. But with what? Done? So to find the volume for prisms, pyramids, okay, what you need to find the first thing, you take a look about the base. You find the area of the base, multiply by height. If it's prism, base area, multiply height. If it's pyramid, 1/3 base area, multiply height. Got it? This is in general how we find the volume. It's difficult to memorize all the formulas, right? So try not to memorize all the formulas. Try to understand the whole idea, then you will understand the details, right? Got it? Yesterday we stopped where, if you remember? I will do example for some of you. They said we didn't understand the pyramid. So I will go to example 3. And the check of 3, I will repeat it. Then we will continue, okay? Done? Yeah, example 3. Take a look in example 3, page 479. See the graph in front of you, okay? Now we are in example 3, page 479. What we have here, what's this figure? What we call it? Down, it's pyramid, but what's its name? Down, what we have, the base of it is what? The base of it is what? The base of this figure is what? The base is what? What's its base? Rectangle. Rectangular base. It has length 3 and 1/5, width 1 and 1/2. What's the base? Rectangle. And its height how much? 2 and 4 over 5. So we have this figure here. We have this figure. We have this figure, okay? Now here we have base. This base is rectangle. So what's its name? Rectangular pyramid. The pyramid. It has one base, pyramid. All the sides are what? Triangles. It's what? Pyramid. So what we name it? What's the name of it? Rectangular pyramid. So the base is rectangle. خلاص? Now, this is here. They gave me the height. How much the height? Is 2 and 4 over 5, right? And the base, sorry, the length 3 and 1 over 5. And the width of the rectangle in the base 1.5. I want the volume. Assume that I don't memorize all the formulas for each solid figure. Now, what's the name? It's pyramid or prism? ركز ركز يلا. It's pyramid or prism? Pyramid. Pyramid follow the main formula. V equal 1 over 3 BH equal 1 over 3. هذه للبي وهي الاتش. right? البي هي البيز اريا. بتروح على البيز. شو البيز عندنا؟ rectangle, right? صح؟ So what's the area of the rectangle? Length by width. High length multiply width. Well, height for the pyramid comes down. Done? Now apply. This is 1 over 3. Multiply the length 3 and 1 over 5. Multiply the width 1.5. All multiply the height of the pyramid 2 and 4 over 5. Okay? Now these are mixed numbers and the fractions. Turn them to fractions, multiply, divide, find your answer. The answer will be 4 and 12 over 25. 4 and 12 over 25. The unit is what? Inch. Inch. Yeah. So we said it's a cubic inch. We can write it like this, or we can write it in words. Cubic inch, normal. But yani, later on you will use only this. Cubic inch. Why cubic? Why power 3? Because it has 3 dimensions. But Mr. We have 2 dimensions here. But the base has 2. The area هي power 2. Remember? The area is power 2. والheight صاروا كم? Power 3. Done? This is example 3, how to find the volume of any pyramid, not only this question. For any pyramid, طلع البيز. Area, multiply 1 over 3, multiply height, that's done. Let's do the check together. We are on page 479. Let's do the check. Let's do the check. Page 479. Now, let's take a look to the graph in the check. We have, what's the base? When I say what's the base, tell me what's the graph of the base? Rectangle, triangle, the trapezoid. What's the base? Rectangle, it has length and width. They are different. If they are equal, it will be square, right? So we have rectangular pyramid. So what we have here, rectangular pyramid. If the base is square, we say square pyramid, triangle, triangular pyramid, and go on, right? So here in page 479 in the check, we have this rectangular pyramid, right? Now, what's its length? 2.2. Hi, 2.2. The width 1.8, and its height given. Height means what we have here, right angle. Right. The height is 2.9. 2.9 degree, okay? Degree. 2.9 centimeter. Now let's find the volume. In general, B equal, it's pyramid, right? It's pyramid. 1 over 3, big B, H. 1 over 3. The big B, base area. We have rectangle, length by width, and h for the pyramid comes down equal 1 over 3 multiply the length 2.2 multiply the width 1.8 multiply the height 2.9. Multiply all these three numbers, then divide by what? 3. 1 over 3. The answer will be 3.83 cubic centimeter. 3.83 cubic centimeters. Answers? What do you think? What do you think? I'm asking you. We have fraction and here numbers, right? How we solve this? Then الثري هذه شو عمل فيها الثري هذه؟ We multiply up, then divide them. How you find half of the number? You take the number and divide by 2. Sure. Here we find the third of the number. The third of the number. So we divide by 3. Done? Go to grade 5. Okay. طيب. We did example 3. We did its check, right? Let's go to example or the learn. By the way, we have homework yesterday, right? I know. I didn't forget. That we'll check later. Now let's go to the learn. See the learn and read what's the learn title. Use volume to find missing dimensions. Now, in the previous examples, they gave me the length, the width of the base, and the height. They gave me the dimension, and they asked me to find the volume, right? Here, they will give me the volume, and we will find one of the dimension, length, width, or height, okay? So let's see the example in the learn in front of you. See it? In the learn part, we are on page 480, okay? So, they wrote the graph, or they put for me like a rectangular pyramid, okay? Now look what they gave me. They gave me the length 10 inches, the length of the base, and the width 9 inches. And up here, they gave me that V equal, what's V? The volume. The volume is given, not wanted like the previous examples. Volume equal 180 cubic inches, right? And here they wanted from me to find mean, to find the h, the height. So the height is missing. What we call the height? Missing dimension. Got it? We will follow the formulas. We will follow the formulas. First step, this is pyramid or prism? Pyramid. Follow the formula of the pyramid. What's the formula of the pyramid? V equal 1 over 3 big B H. Right? صح? طب, this is rectangular prism. This is what? So the base area, the base is rectangle. So let's apply V equal 1 over 3. The big B is what? Length by width. Why? Because I'm talking about rectangle here, right? Multiply mean the H. Now apply, meaning of apply, replacing what's given in the formula. Volume is given, how much? So تحت, not beside. Under each one of them, replace. Volume is given 180. Equal comes down. 1 over 3 comes down. The length, how much? 10. The width, how much? 9. All multiply by the height. The height is wanted. So still height. Done? Do you understand this step? Now I need to simplify these numbers. These numbers here, I need to simplify them to make them one number. Okay? Yalla, 180 equal 10 by 9, 90 divided by 3 multiply h. So 1 over 3 multiply 10 multiply 9, the answer is what? 30. What's this? What we call this? Multiplication equation, remember? So this is multiplication equation in one step, right? How we solve multiplication equation? We divide both sides by the coefficient. Remember, we took that before. So what's the coefficient here? 30. Divide both sides by 30. So we have 180. 30 multiply h is 30h, right? No need to put multiply between a number and a variable. So here divided both sides by 30 and we did that too much. So h will be what? 6. And the same unit. What's the unit? Inches, 6 inches. So here, لا, not a volume, it's a height volume. Now here we have opposite idea or different idea. In the previous examples, they gave me the example, they gave me the dimensions, length, width, height, everything, and they wanted from me to find the volume. صح? But here they gave me the volume. The volume is given. Hey. And they gave me some of the dimensions, not all, and they wanted from me to find either height or length or width, whatever. Do you understand that? Are you sure? Now, let's go to example 4. Example 4. Now let's see example 4. We are in example 4, page 481. What's the figure in front of you? Who can tell me the name of this figure? Have a rectangular prism. Who a prism? Prism has two bases, right? One in front of you and one on the back. Trapezoidal prism. We have a trapezoid, right? Good. So trapezoidal prism. صح? Yeah, let's go to read the question. The prism has a volume of 1950.195 cubic centimeter. The volume is what? Given. The volume given. So V equal 195.075 cubic watts, cubic inch, centimeter power 3. So the volume is given. Done? Take a look to the Uh, the figure is a trapezoidal. What is the area of the base? They want the area of the base, right? They don't want the length or the width or the height. They want what? The area of the base. What we call the area of the base in our formulas? B. They want the big B only. So, got it? So the volume is given, and they want from us to find mean the base area. Find the base area. Okay? Not height, not length. They want the whole B. Okay? But what is the height of this trapezoidal prism which is given? What is the height? 7.65. The height connects the two bases. You understand me? The height connects me. How we know the height? The height, if you have two bases, the height connects between them. Got it? Yani if you go back here, for example, in the rectangular prism, this is base 1, right? And the upper is what? Base 2. This is what? The height. The height connect between the bases in the prism, right? Now take a look to your trapezoidal prism in front of you. The base, the first base in front of us, the second base on the behind, right? What's between them? The 7.65. Got it? So the height here is given. How much? The height, it is 7.65. Right. The volume is given. The height is given. The wanted from the function is what? The big B. Let's apply our formula. It is a prism or pyramid. It's a prism or pyramid. What we are doing here, it's a prism. So we'll follow the formula of the prism without 1 over 3, right? So here V equal BH. Why I didn't put 1 over 3? It is not pyramid, it's a prism. Now apply the formula. The volume of V given, how much? 195.075 equal. Big B wanted, right? They want find the base area. Hi, big B. Multiply the height given, which is connects between the two trapezoids, which is 7.65. What's this in front of you? This is multiplication equation. Apply. So here 195.075 equal B multiply 7.65, 7.65 ish B. Divide both sides by what? 7.65, 7.65, right? This is gone. Divide these two numbers. The answer will be 25.5. What's its unit? Square centimeter. Its area, base area. So here centimeter, ish, power 2, its area. Done. Done. So we have the formulas. See what's given, what's wanted, and apply. But don't mix with the formulas. That's all. Okay? Where? 5.25. This is one of the bases for the trapezoid. Do we need it? What? Mister, look at the prism in front of you. See it? Now we have trapezoid. In front of us, we have what? Trapezoid, right? So in the trapezoid, to find the area, I need 3 dimensions. Base 1, base 2, and what? Height. The trapezoid, the height of the trapezoid, not the height of the prism. The height of the prism given, how much? خلاص؟ طيب. Base 1 given, how much? In front of you. هنطلع الكتاب. كم البيز 1؟ 11.45 given. صح؟ هذه البيس 2 not given here but it's given on the other side. How much? 5.25. So this base 2 5.25. But do we know the height of the trapezoid? The height of the trapezoid? Do we know it? No. Can I find its area? No. How I find the area? I don't know the height. The area of the trapezoid 1 over 2 b1 plus b2 multiply height. Check. I don't know the height. So I don't need it. Aslan. I don't need it because all of b, it is in my formula here. So I can find it depending on the height of the pyramid, the prism, and the volume of the prism. Done? No need to know it. Let's go to the check after this example together. Check after this example. Check after this example. يلا let's read. مروان معاي. يلا. The pentagonal prism. What's this mean? Pentagonal prism. يعني prism والبيزز له كل واحد فيهم ايش؟ pentagon. Pentagon يعني 5 sides. Remember? طيب. The pentagonal prism shown has a volume of about 124 4 over 5. So here the volume is given. How much? 100 and 4 over 5. The unit is what? Cubic inches. The volume is given. Okay. Type. What is the area of the base of the prism? They want me to find what? The area of the base. لو كان بده الهايت يكون معطيني الاريا of the base. The question won't ask you about two things. Will give you everything except one, and this one thing will ask you about. طيب. Find what? The base of the area of the prism. طيب. Do I know another information about this prism? What is it? The height. The height is given in the figure. How much? 8. So h is 8. 8 inches. Now I have the volume, I have the height, I want the base. It's a prism or pyramid? Prism. لو كان pyramid 1 over 3 ph. Prism V equal big BH, right? Equal. The volume given, how much? This number, put it. 124 and 4 over 5 equal. The big B wanted. Multiply the height 8. يعني 124 4 over 5 equal B times 8 8B. صح? Multiplication equation, divide both sides by 8. Take this number and divide it by 8. The answer of B will be 15 and 3 over 5. 15 and 3 over 5 inches power 3. Sorry, 2. صح? Not 3. It is area. B, it is what? Area. What's this 15 and 3 over 5? It is the base area. طب what is the base? Pentagon. صح؟ So the pentagon هذا اللي موجود بالبيز الاريا له كم؟ Do you understand that? We'll stop here. That's all for today. Tomorrow we will continue this lesson, okay? And today's homework is, yesterday I asked you to solve 1, 2, 3, 4. Today you will solve 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Done? Now طلع question 5. What's this figure in front of you? Prism or pyramid? Pyramid. What's its base? So what we say, it's a triangular pyramid. To find the volume, we need the base area, the triangle area, multiply its height, okay? The height is given. How much the height? 2.4, okay? The base of the base, the base of the base, right? The base of the triangle in the base, how much? 1.8. The height of the triangle in the base, how much? 1.4. It has right angle, see it? So you can solve it. Question 6, what we have in a question 6? What's this? Pyramid or prism? It's a flipped pyramid, right? راسه لتحت, مظبوط. طب what's its base? Rectangle. So what we call it? rectangular pyramid. صح؟ Follow the formula 1 over 3 BH. B is the area of the rectangle, multiply length by width by height. Check. Done. Now question 7 and 8 about finding missing dimension. Yani question 7, the height is given, the volume is given, they want the area of the base. Before you start, they said a triangular prism. So we are talking about a prism, not pyramid. BH, not 1 over 3. In part 8, a rectangular pyramid. يعني في 1 over 3 بالموضوع. Okay. طيب. الهايت given, الvolume given, and they want the base A. Done? Done. Just apply the formulas and everything is okay. So do for questions 5, 6, 7, and 8. Thank you.